Hey guys, my name is Hillary with Barbell Acres, and today I have a different kind of video. It's kind of telling of that we are expecting. So this is our third baby. So I'm just going to bring you supplements I'm taking, how my first trimester went thus far, and that's pretty much it. Just a little bit of a life update. But yeah, we're very excited. Okay, so I will say my pregnancies are not normally that bad. I deal with a little bit of nausea in the first trimester, which is very normal, I know. And then my first one, I had a lot of like sleeping issues, I guess. I felt like I would wake up in the middle of the night and just up. I guess pregnancy insomnia, I think it's what it's called. I was up for like hours and it was so annoying. My second, I didn't have that as much, but yeah, I don't know. I feel like my pregnancies are overall pretty good. And same with my labors. I've had 2 home births. The first one was in the heat of COVID. I don't honestly know that I would have had a home birth with my first. I definitely always had that inclination that I wanted to do it, but with the COVID, because she was born right in June of 2020, so there was talk of your spouse not being able to be in the room with you. You were in a hospital, having to wear a mask was definitely going to be a thing. I just didn't want to deal with any of that, so we decided I think I was at like 30 weeks or so, or even past that, but we decided to go with a home birth, and I found a midwife, and it all was good. I actually had a really, positive experience. And then the second birth, my second, we went with a different midwife, but otherwise just one that was more local to us. But otherwise it was, that was a very quick labor, and they both are, the worst pain you'll ever experience, to be honest. But it's definitely like a different kind of pain where it's worth it. There's an excitement and anticipation because your baby's coming. So, but yeah, we're excited to have our third home birth. We're gonna use the same midwife we used with our second. But I am almost 18 weeks, so well into the second trimester. The first trimester, I felt like I had a lot of like stomach issues and GI issues, like bloating, and I'm not really one that battles with a lot of bloat, so it was honestly like a little uncomfortable, I guess. I know some women say that they just, are bloated at the end of every day and everything. I'm not normally one that has that, so, but I actually did experience a lot of that, and then normal nausea, so it was just like, I felt like it was from like both. It was just like GI issues altogether, so it's probably TMI, but yeah, I felt very nauseous. Never actually threw up, thankfully. I never really do, but then my stomach would hurt. It was just, yeah, nothing really sounds appetizing. But overall, otherwise, very, very good. Had 2 appointments thus far, and everything looks good. We're not sure if we're going to have the anatomy scan. I've always had 2 ultrasounds with both my babies. So I have one at 10 weeks and one at 20 weeks, but did not have one at 10 weeks this time. Normally I'm in dual care, I guess, with my OBGYN and my midwife, at least through the first half. This time I did not even go back with my OBGYN just because they try to like almost like shame you or scare you with home births, even though I've had 2. And it's honestly not worth it to me. It's just to go there. So we just have very, very different viewpoints, my OBGYN and me. So but yeah, I think that's pretty much covers it. Not super eventful first trimester thus far. I'll get into the supplements I'm taking. So the first trimester, I did not want to take my beef liver that I normally take every night. Just did not sound appetizing. Almost making me want to vomit, which of course is like shocking, I know. But so I got these beef liver capsules from Life. So a lot of pills, actually. It's 6 pills, but yeah, just so I can still get it in. Beef liver itself has great bioavailable vitamin A and iron and things, so yeah, taking that still. I feel like I am taking a lot right now, so and just I will preface this that because I'm taking it does not mean that you should be taking it. This is what me and my midwife have decided to take, so yeah, don't come for me basically with any of this, but I'm not saying that you should take it. But this is vitamin C, so it is not the absorbic acid, it is true vitamin C. I believe it is, yeah, from like a cherry powder. So this Perfect Supplements makes these. If you buy 3, you get like 20% off or something. So it's a little deal with that. But I pretty much always take these, but take vitamin C. Added a probiotic. This is also by MitoLife. So just yeah, just a simple probiotic. So this is my prenatal. I'm not a huge fan of a lot of prenatals, to be honest, but this is supposed to be more food-based. It's called Pure Synergy, so Pure Natal. So yeah, it's been fine. It's good. This is honestly one of the better ones I found. So I was taking Thorn and moved on to that just because I think it's a little bit more food-based. So what else? This is the vitamin E. This is supposed to be kind of like a polyunsaturated fat protectant, and yeah, just good for free radicals and things. So I'm taking that. That's again MitoLife. I really do like them. I take a lot of their supplements. This is another MitoLife. This is desiccated oyster. I started taking this when I found out my thyroid was like a little bit lower function. So this has a lot of bioavailable copper and just supposed to be really good for thyroid health. So added that back in, added that in along with the thyroid. I just added this in because I checked with my midwife. It's by Forever Healthy LLC. I've never bought anything from them, but I just started this, so I really don't know how it is. All the other ones I've been taking for a while, but it's called Thyroid Plus. But it has like ashwagandha, which my midwife did say was okay to take, magnesium, calcium, glycine, just different things. So just to be just helpful for your thyroid. This is called Sheila G. It's by MitoLife. Just a source of different minerals that we don't normally get in our food nowadays. Magnesium glycinates. This is by Pure. So take that. It's by magnesium. And then the last thing I also just added, because we had my vitamin D tested and it's relatively low. I had it tested in the summer, and it was fine because I was out in the summer, out in the sun a lot, but now it's dropped quite a bit, I think just because of the pregnancy and also not being in the sun anymore because it's just so cold here in Pennsylvania. Not cold, but the sun isn't shining as nearly as much. I think it gets dark at like nowadays. So, but this is Thorn, vitamin D, and K2. It's gonna focus. So they're just drops, but like I said, I just started that as well. So that is my routine. Oh, I take Rosita cod liver oil too. I don't have that here, but I do take that. That's a great source of vitamin A. Even has some vitamin D. But yeah, that's pretty much it. Baby is due May 10th, I believe, and we're not gonna find out, I don't think, what we're gonna have this time, which is also kind of new. Normally I do that, it's called a sneak peek blood test, and we take it like right away as soon as I can, like when I'm like 8 weeks, and I find out what the gender is. And this time we are not going to do that, I don't think. So I don't know, I'm kind of like, I want to find out, like I'm curious, but I also think it'd be really fun to just find out at birth. So, but it does make it a little bit interesting with like the room. Normally I have that all set up. I have a name all picked out. So all of that is kind of like a little different, you know, not to know what the gender is, but yeah, it's been a great pregnancy thus far for the most part, and I'm just really thankful and feel really blessed. Alright guys, that is it. So I hope you enjoyed that. Again, you know, everyone's different, everyone's needs are different, so don't feel like this, if me taking something means that anyone else should take it. This is just me, what I've decided to take, and what my midwife has also helped me to decide to take. So, but yeah, if you guys are also, any of you are expecting or due around the same time, let me know. But yeah, we're really excited, and thanks for watching this far. Thanks guys, have a great day.